Hello there everyone, welcome back to my streams. Midday now, so the midday stream. Hello Cripple Rock, so we'll continue on where we left off in the pagoda. We're at the very top, right outside the boss room I believe. I just got, I believe, one more lantern to kill before I move on. Late day today, just a lot of work to do. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, advancement, I got 2 points. What's this one? Rage Scorch damage. Ashen Slumber. Oh, it's the fucking rat. Okay. Strand. Pluck of Many. Duration. Damage. Okay, that one's pretty good. Actually, I'll just wait a little bit for more things first. What is this stuff exactly? This one is Punishing Downpour. Punishing Downpour executes thunder damage to the enemy instead of area damage. Punishing Downpour. Punishing Downpour, the light combo finisher. Okay, does more damage. Does thunder damage. I can go downwards. Well, honestly, Cripple Rock, I have made more progress in this game compared to Elden Ring, so probably I'll finish at least the first playthrough of this. Shit. Ah, fuck. As I was saying, I've made more progress in this game compared to Elden Ring, time-wise. So probably I'll at least finish the first. If I am quick, I'll finish the first playthrough of this and then go back to Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring, I kind of have to keep up with exploring just to earn the XP, whereas here, I can freely respec without any drawbacks, so it's just a lot more easier. Fuck off! Yeah, Elden Ring is just such a massive game that it's kind of hard to keep track of things and stuff. Who are you? Here we go. There it is. Awakening Wine work. Is that the relic? Blade Monk. Yes, thank you. I can always head back. So that's the relic, an auspicious lantern. Now I'm gonna have to fight the boss. I got 3 sparks. Let's just quickly check downstairs again. Oh yeah, those are coffins. Okay, I think I've searched everywhere. The money wheel. Okay, so yep. Boss fight time. Oh wait, I think I can go to the merchants to upgrade. So, Cripple Rock, I don't think I've asked you about your anime update. Where are you so far? The coconut wine allows... Can I upgrade the gourd? Liao Jia fragrant vine. Store. Oh, there's new stuff. Oh. I can buy either a jade lotus gourd, considerable amount of health for nearby duplicates upon using. So this one is favors the what was that? This one favors the pluck of many spell. The drink itself, the content inside is the wine, and then I got I can either buy obtaining these worms. These worms look really familiar. Like I think I've actually no, not these ones, but they look familiar in Chinese medicine. Obtaining the wine worm and churning it into the wine will transform the drink into a fine brew. This one, Jizhoklam. This vine resides in Kuan Yin's purple bamboo grove, drinking sweet dew by day and listening to sound of tides by night. Okay, I'll buy this.
You have a sharp sight, young friend. Think of it as me earning a drink or two.
Increases shock resist.
Try it as you will. Joy is what counts.
I'll buy a new gourd as well.
You have a sharp sight, young friend.
You know, I kind of want to get one of these gourds as my own water bottle. This one increases... You're almost done with Season 1 of One Piece, then you can plan to continue on with Drifters, then watch Death Note. Okay. This one... The coconut wine base effect increases more... Yep. The gourd. Yeah, I kind of want one, not gonna lie. Increase the gourd users from 7 to 8. And improves the duplicates. I think I'll just upgrade the base version. But that one has... If I can find one more, that'd be great. I'll just increase the brew first, so... The lamb brew. Lamb wine. I think I'll just upgrade the base coconut wine. Sorry, just tapping on my phone game, playing like 3 games at once here. Gacha games, just need to... That's what I did. What do you mean? Oh, this one needs one more. This one, upgrading the lamb root allows you to get 2 soaks. Recovers only 20% as opposed to 33%. And for a brief moment, increases only, slowly bumps up. That's only if I have a lot of health points to recover. That I can... This one reduces the... Yeah, I think I'll just go for coconut wine. It kind of sucks you can't see what's the maximum possible upgrade you can get per upgraded effect. More health? Yeah.
Such fine brew would fit your gourd well.
Wait. Oh wait, coconut wine? The name changed as well. It's now 3-year-old coconut wine. You can't fully upgrade everything, only one. So, yeah, that's how you do the multiple playthroughs. Multiple playthroughs get you more items to level up everything to its maximum effect. And also, I forgot to ask you this, Cripple Rock. So each chapter's shrine shop has its own items. Do the items... are the items in the shrine shop different per chapter? Or are they all carried across, if I made sense there? Like, mine cores are... Like, 3 mine cores are available in chapter 1, chapter 2. Is it still those same 3 mine cores, or is it a brand new shop, new listings? So you get 36%. The older the wine, the greater the recovery. 3-year-old.
I revel in drunken grace.
Yes.
But keep it from the sober's
Now
face.
I get more health from using the gourd and increases the number of slots. Brand new listing. Okay, so it's different per location. Per chapter, basically. Okay. So I can just go back and buy everything from that shop in that chapter. Now I'm using 5-year-old wine. 5-year-old coconut wine. And I get 2 slots. And I get 40% max HP. It's now 10-year-old.
If only I could drink this with my old friends.
Oh wait, the container changed. Again. Fuck! I want to look back at the old containers.
Drink, drink. It can lead to success or failure. Do drink one.
Okay, increases... This one increases shock. So, Breath Mode reduces damage, increases critical hit, gains a small amount of health, rock solid costs no mana, considerable damage reduction. Focus. I think I'll go for two damage resistors. 10 and upgrade the gourd. Actually, I think I'm okay at this rate.
Down a few mouthfuls.
I think I'm okay. I can probably tackle the boss. Significant damage reduction. Freeze the enemy. Can I buy everything from the shop here? Brew, store, buy. I can buy some pellets. I can buy... There's 5 in each store. 5 of everything in each store. Okay, I'll buy them later. So now I'll just travel the New West. I'll go to the realm. I guess the prince's quest is to beat all 4 of his generals. And I also beat Captain Lotus Vision. Okay. Cloud step just to avoid stuff, yeah. Okay, I think I should be good now. Oh yeah. Any points? Yeah, let's just dump it all into... Okay. Captain Y's voice. I heard this thing was a bitch to fight, but apparently they nerfed it a little bit in the updates compared to the first. I'm not even doing any damage. Oh, shock damage. Shit! Yes! First try. But still, he's... You know, Cripple Rock, I think they actually patched something in this game. So you know how Captain Y's voice there, he grabbed me and laser shot me? I should have been dead. Honestly speaking, I should have actually been dead. But the fact that the cutscene played out of me getting damaged, but I still was able to move like until I get hit again, I believe they patched that. Because in the original, I believe you're supposed to die after that long-winded animation takes place. You're supposed to die immediately after. But I think, yeah, they patched it out so that you can get one more hit in before you die. The spirit. Because people were complaining that this thing was just too cheap. Inflicts chance gold effect to the bearer in cloud step moderately, but reduces your HP. All bosses. All bosses that have a that have a kind of like a cinematic attack on you, like just then, I got lifted. Captain Wise Voice's cinematic attack was lifting me into the air and blasting me with a laser. I'm supposed to take about 3-4 hits from that, and then you're supposed to die. You're supposed to die at the end of the cutscene, from what I've seen before. You're supposed to die after that, when the cutscene, or like, no, when that animation plays out. But no, now it's just, you fall to the ground and kind of, wait till you fall to the ground, you can get back up if you want to heal, or if you have nothing, you get one more hit in on you and then you die. So yeah, you could say they patched that, and they also fixed Captain Y's voice to be a little bit more easier compared to how he was at launch. That sounds like somebody you would call on the internet. Captain, yes, tell me more, Captain Y's voice. Like, it just feels like a condescending title. I finally understand what those rings are. I think from my perspective, those rings are for hooking the coffin to be lowered up and down. And those coffins are heavy. It's like hardwood coffin. So I've been there, now I have to run. Wouldn't rings be also on the other side? Yes, they would be. No, 10 mine cores. What is this, health or stamina or magic? Magic. Welcome back, Cripple Rock, and yes, rings would also be on the other side, but the fact that I opened the coffin, that is actually blocking. It's blocking my view. Go through that. What do you mean, go through that? Where you got that pill? Oh, okay. It was around here. Oh! What do you know? Thank you. So, okay, it's an arena? A meditation spot. Fuck now. Oh, thank God. That was bullshit. I think frost element is annoying. It literally slows you down. So in my own time, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding for XP and maybe materials in my own time. I'm not gonna progress the plot, if that's the case, or even level up. I just get the XP points, but just not level up. If need be, that is. Yep, that's the... Oh. Flower. Tree pearl. Let's try the... thrust. Damn it. Okay, that's pretty good. Fucking hell. I think it's because his tentacles stun you.
Kill every guest!
$55. Okay, if you absorb this, just those green ones, you can restore a little bit of your charges. No, can't go through here. Okay, looks like the monks is definitely the way. So I'll go down here. That's the tower. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be hard to see and to navigate. What now, fishy? What happened? Fair enough. Okay, there's a... here. Well, people would just be nice to each other, the whole world would be so different. So your TikTok's full of... Which one? Misogyny or misandry? Whoa, can't go down there. See, so many things devolve from the topic at hand to just a whole between men and women. Oh. Yeah, those usually... yeah, touchy topics. Ah, no, fishy. Sometimes people assume sexism only goes one way. Not gonna lie. Okay, that is a boss. That is a boss arena. Yep, that is an absolutely boss arena. What we got here? It's not? But I'll mark it just in case. But fuck it, now these are chains. I feel like I need something to get in there. It's for New Game Plus. This early in the game, they have something for New Game Plus content? Let me just take a look. I see a girl straight shitting on mercenaries and there's of being no more intelligent. Go. Where is this? Okay, I can always get out. Hmm? Oh, this place. I remember seeing this place. You know those incense sticks that Wukong uses to light up the shrines? Those are actually real. No, not real, but like we still use those. They're not like some ancient stuff. We still make them for incense burning and prayers. Even the design and stuff is exactly the same. Exactly like the ones we use today. And I now... wait, that's the first chapter's painting. Yeah, that is the first chapter's painting, albeit a bit more disfigured. That's the second chapter's painting. Nah, it's fine, fishy. As long as we just don't go too overboard, I can deal with a little bit if you would just want to rant. So first painting, second painting, third, fourth, fifth, six paintings in total. Okay. I guess that symbolizes 6 chapters. There's another page here. So that's the Great Pagoda. Don't need that. So now I have to head this way. Fair enough, fishy. Done. Whoa. So sorry, the background conversation in the background is so funny. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. But goddamn, the conversation just got so damn funny in the background. So, Fishy, aside from the unfortunate viewing of TikTok and its brain cell killing content, what else did you do today? Almost done, just sorting through my dailies on the phone. I still got an hour left before the daily resets. Just gotta quickly do this. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I can get this done in about 10 minutes. Yep, 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 go, yep. Been chilling the whole day, watched some YouTube in and out, played Sifu. Wanted to play a lot more, but take care of your dog, and because I've been getting a lot of sleep this past week. Insomnia. What a great thing to have. So, you still want to get Wukong? Okay, there's a path here. Wait, where the hell is it going? There's like 4 different pathways. And now it's late, just 2 episodes of the show. Okay, fucking hell, this is so confusing. Okay, we got a back path. Where's the pub we came from? Take a look over here. Oh, more. Let's go. You're about to see your mom? Okay, no problem. Oh, come on! Ah, fucking bastard. I name a technique even when I'm sick, really. I can just go to sleep real easily. Cripple Rock, did you know that in the original novel, Wukong has no romantic interest in anything? It's only in the later adaptations that Wukong even has a love interest. In the original novel, Wukong had no such thing. And there's so many different adaptations of Wukong, regardless of the time. Like, in a year, there could be like 5 to 6 adaptations of Wukong, all that stuff. It's because Wukong has no copyright. Oh, hello there. Well, nice. So, there's either a pathway that leads up, or here. Oh, fucking that! Nothing here. Oh, whoops, I forgot to grab a will. There was a will... Oh, what the hell was it? I think there was a will down here, forgot. Shit. But yeah, in the original novel, Wukong had no such love interest. Had no love interest whatsoever. It was mostly about the journey itself. And, what was it? And it was mostly through the adaptations that we get Wukong having a love interest with the White Bone Demon, with the Spider Demon, with different fairies, all that stuff. I don't mind those because they just provide some comedic value, but it's definitely media, not the original source material, that popularized the love interest angle. And the reason I teleported back is because I missed a thing I wanted to collect. I just can't remember where it is now. I should have marked it on the map. It was not here. I am definitely running a lot faster when I'm... There should be a will here somewhere. Unless I somehow missed it. Ah, yep, there it is. Damn, I went a long way. Like, I think the whole recharging aspect would be better with using these wills. Would be better if they respawned. It's like a set location where you can use them to recharge. Otherwise, it's kind of like a one and done. There's really no point to collecting them aside from extra will currency. These could be your quick stop for a recharge to your gourd. So that path, I'm done. Okay, there's a temple up here. Where's that sound? Whoa. Actually like that, yeah, understand. I don't mind it doesn't respawn. The game is already generous, but it would be nice to, yeah, though. Yeah, true. Hello, Chibi. 早晨啊，幾好嘛你？唔錯啊，玩緊黑神話悟空咯。咁鬼嘈嘅乜鬼嘢嚟㗎？哦，哦，哦，馬騮。Recharge 好玩，非常之好玩，唔似 Dark Souls， 即係少少似 Dark Souls， 不過係好寬宏大量一啲咯。好多嘢可以俾你做，佢唔會扣你分咯，算得係。Yeah. Let's go this way. So we got a monkey at the top. I still see it like Dark Souls graphics a lot brighter, and there's one big point, but you know what I mean, not much to do for that. 係啦，差唔多啦。不過因為 the only thing no, it's because Chibi here also speaks Cantonese, so I figured I might as well just speak to her in Cantonese just to make it easier. So the only thing that's more closer to Dark Souls, pardon me, is the bonfires. Really? That you rest and the enemies respawn. That's the only thing that's about as close to Dark Souls as it can get. Everything else is more like God of War and just normal hack and slash games. And Fishy, when I was just talking about blocking with Wukong in general to cheat, since she hasn't played the game, thinking it's just too much Dark Souls. Or what the hell? Oh. 如果你中意 Chibi， 如果你係中意即係孫悟空個故仔啊嗰啲咁樣咧，有好多嗰啲妖魔鬼怪啊，啱你咯。好似虎先鋒啊、牛魔王啊佢哋咁樣，我未打到牛魔王。不過佢哋每個敵人都有一成集好似水蛇春咁樣，水蛇春咁長個故仔。呢個好似虎先鋒個故仔啫嘛，係嗰啲咁樣咯。係咯，虎先鋒個老豆、虎先鋒個仔嗰啲咁樣，全部水蛇春咁長嗰啲字，有排你讀啊呢度。Well, yeah, that can be blamed on the Souls formula in general, popularizing and generalizing every terminology. Fishy? So now, just continue exploring. Well, Cuphead is Souls. That doesn't even make any sense. I think it's as difficult as Souls. Oh. Oh. Mind cores. Being stupid keeps games that don't. Oh, come on. Those little bloody plants. So, most of the time I would say strategizing and the boss bad time is probably the real genre of a game. Souls-like. The only reason they call it Souls-like is just because it's difficult, but hack and slash games have always been difficult. I would actually call this akin to God of War 20. Yeah, definitely plays a lot more like God of War. You move from one arena to another arena and just keep fighting until you find what you need or upgrades in the meantime. God of War and classic hack and slash games. Ender's Lily, which is a platformer, Souls-like Metroidvania. Well, to be fair, it's just a difficulty. To be fair, classic Souls has a Metroidvania aspects where you find things later in the game to use in the early game to go back into untraversed pathways. Okay. Okay, that's the next path. Oh. Something... No more... Anything? No. I do remember a whole... It's a very hard Metroidvania. Yeah, as I said, Metroidvania, you find things that you can use early in the game to unlock different pathways. Which Souls games do have, so you could almost call Souls games a Metroidvania. Oh my god. Oh, what now? Fucking bird! 哦，搞錯啊！搞掂。Okay, Falcon Hermit. Do you know at a higher level how deep? 你知唔知道喺at a higher level how deep into the story of the gods for Wukong? Last I remember, it's the Ox King. 你係咪想話即係黑神話有幾多係嚟自《西遊記》係咪咁嘅意思啊？即係用得幾多係咪咁嘅意思？你想話用得幾多from《西遊記》嗰啲嘢？因為咧，第一 Okay, Fishy, no problem. Go get some sleep. Thanks for stopping by, Fishy. Hope you have a good sleep. Chibi 喺第一章咧就第一章 is 黑熊精，即係今次聖爭啊嘛。How many bosses and what is the last boss? Oh, you sure you want to know that for the spoilers? Bosses, there's about like 81 total bosses, like 981個咁樣嘅意思啊。Hello, oh my gosh, you are? Yes, Boris the animal here. 我就知道 I know who's the final boss, Chibi. But if you don't want to know, I'm not going to say it. But there's about 80, but if you want to know how many bosses there are, there's about 81, I believe. Rough estimate, 81. With names and stories to them. Which is why people think this is also a boss rush game. I want to know who the last boss is, but I don't want to spoil it for others who want to know either. 咁樣啊？唔緊要，你望住佢，呢個咪就係最後嗰個咯。呢個咪最後咯。唔係啊，講錯咗，佢唔係最後嗰個咪就係阿張偉傑咯。Oh no, not again. Wait, how many? 係啊，嚟真㗎。Yes, Dickie Chang is the final boss. Oh, not of voidness, mirage pills. So I just loop back. Okay. Hydrate, no problem. 飲啖水啦，飲咖啡啊。今晚仲要開工。 Is that his actual name or a joke? If you took Cripple Rock, yes. The Chinese actor for me and Chibi here, we watched the 19. It's a Hong Kong version, the 1996 adaptation of Journey to the West. The main actor, is called Zheng Weiki or Dickie Chang in English. The adaptation is not as faithful to the original source material, but his version of the Monkey King his version of Wukong is definitely one of the best according to those of the 90s. But I watched it in 2000, so yeah, I still think he's one of the more enjoyable ones. Because he just makes everything so funny. Yeah, pretty much. And there's in Cripple Rock in the first by Hong Kong. There's two versions. There's the original by Dickie Chang, and then you get a sequel featuring Benny Ho, I believe. No, Benny Chang. No, Chen. Yeah, Benny Chang. Sorry. Tan Ho Man. So the reason is because they recasted Dickie Chang to Benny Chang. No, but it does get a little confusing. But just know that, okay, they recasted Dickie to Benny is because Dickie had a contract dispute with the broadcasting channel of Hong Kong, TVB. TVB is notoriously cheap as balls. The sets and everything, because they don't really go to on location to film, they just film it in a warehouse most of the time, unless they really have to go outside. So they had a contract dispute, and which caused Dickie to leave the television network. Wait, did I miss something? I think I forgot to grab the chest. Did I? And when they recasted Benny to take the role of Wukong, it's kind of like two different sides. So Dickie plays the mature and also immature version very well, that you can tell when he's being serious and when he's just having fun like a monkey, and he also acts like a monkey too. But Benny acts more like the constant immature, unwise version of a Wukong, and he also acts like a bad boy, like a gangster kind of deal. Like not really monkey-like, just like a normal screaming person, instead of acting, like the monkey, which makes it a little bit annoying to watch. I'd actually found that out when I rewatched the second season. It's not bad, but it's just not as good. Especially, it's almost like they went backwards in terms of Wukong as a character's growth, which makes it all the more annoying to watch at times. Okay, so I looped around. I've found everything. Now I have to go forward.喂，Chibi，而家你幾多點啊？我呢度4點，我呢度就嚟4點啦。
Well, harsh winds and an old friend. I couldn't be happier. Join me. Snow is the best soil for poetry.
Again? CD. I'm frosted. Really? 差唔多啦，咪。Oh. Go to game. No.
Ah, hold it, my friend. Sit with me a while. Dark-furred, devious-natured, hunting that Guai is no simple task. You do have some skills, but this land bites with cold. Lack of readiness could be your undoing. Our reunion is destined, and so is my role to teach you this little trick.
Pick more who.
I am extraordinary, as is my flame. It shall help you in need, be it injury, weariness, or frostbite. Beast or Yaoguais, none shall dare to draw nigh.
Yeah. Yeah, me. 你差唔多已經 get most of 悟空嗰啲法寶喺晒度。And I'm playing the English dub for now as a first playthrough. My subsequent playthroughs, however, will all be in Chinese. It just the English dub is not bad, but I just prefer 因為始終都係中國嘢，玩係中文都好啲嘅 ，just for more authenticity. So 睇下先。So 咩？你睇下有 Let's just by some trees and rocks. Purple rock, unless you mean there was a chest up here, up along the cliff here. I found that one. Unless you're talking about the trees and rocks over here, which is like in the middle of the forest there. Right here, unless you're saying. But I'll go take a look afterwards. Miyu, you get most of everything, most of his skills, and you can get. Oh, there. Okay. There is. What was it? Oh yeah, the skills. 你可以變身 becoming your enemies. There's the true sight or something, does he? True sight. Oh, 金睛火眼. You mean his fiery eyes? I don't think so. 有定身術同埋辟魔圈。金睛火眼, yes. No, I don't think he has that in this one. Yes, Cripple Rock. Wukong has fire eyes from being burned. When he was about to be killed in the furnace, what was it? What? I forgot. Tai Sheng Lou Guan. That's like the guy who was making the pills in the furnace. Tried to burn him alive just so he can reclaim the immortal elixir. 係啦，太上老君嘅丹爐。Tried to burn him alive and did not and was unsuccessful. Instead, it made him even more immortal and gave him fiery eyes that allows him to see a monster's true nature. You said there's a chest around here somewhere. I kind of want... And there was a chapter, I believe? No. No, Miyu, there's DLC coming. Maybe they're gonna... Oh, there it is. You mean this chest, Cripple Rock? There may be DLC coming in August or at least when they announce it in August. Some people want a Black Myth Nazar, so like 黑神話哪吒或者黑神話姜子牙。Well, they could. I mean, I'm not sure honestly, Cripple Rock, but they could do it on the anniversary. Plus, also, they recently, or at least like a couple months ago, they released a short film, and people have speculated that they could announce it on the anniversary of the release of Wukong, due to the fact that in the short film they focused a lot on the number plate of a car, which the number plate had the numbers like 0820 something, which is like which coincides with the release of Wukong a year ago. So that's why they speculate they could announce the DLC in August. So like a 1-year anniversary. No, I have not seen Nazar 2. But funny thing, somebody posted Nazar 2, of course a really shitty copy, onto YouTube. I watched about halfway before YouTube took it down. Yes, it was a cinema capture. Speaking of which, oh, I got 3 points. Okay. Does more damage. Significant damage reduction during the finisher. Stamina depleted. This one just initiate heavy attack during to quickly stagger the enemy. This one is increases attack. No problem, my money. Grant of resolute strike. Considerable damage reduction. This one but charging speed. This one is heavy attacks that cost consuming a focus point. Mysticism recovers a moderate amount. Yeah, I need that one. Extends the duration. Yeah, sure. So now, a Purple Rock. Apparently, according to some sources, Game Science, the company of Wukong, the developers of Wukong, they apparently copyrighted 2 names. One for Jiang Zia, or Gang Jin, Jiang Zia, more slowly wise, and one for Zheng Kuai, I think. One is like one guy was. The first one is a military general from like the Shang dynasty. He helped overthrow the Shang dynasty for its tyrannical nature, and was like what was it? He was the master of Erlong Shen and Nazar in a way, or he at least had a hand in their deification, I guess, in a way. Like, he led them into victory against the Shang dynasty. And then we have Zheng Kui. He is basically the Chinese ghost hunter. He's like he's not an emissary, but he's like the warden of the hell in Chinese mythology. He hunts any escaped ghosts. So that's why also some people... Oh! The Kang Jin Star. The Kang Jin Star boss. That's where we fight the boss. I think we found everything. Okay, it's just a straight path. Oh!
Keep at it. You could melt into blood and pus.
Darling, come on. It's perfectly cool in here. Join me inside. I'm being young practice with you.
Such humour, Admiral. Let go of your stubbornness and I could request Master to set you free. Then I'd be open to joining you.
Oh, I don't deserve you. That old bastard really made good use of Wukong's relic. Even you, a celestial courtier, bend to his will. Yet my ears tell me that the Destined One has stopped the money wheel. Pity. Reckon it won't be your master who unlocks these metals eventually.
These gold symbols are made by our Grand Master. And you think a puny monkey can go beyond that? Turtle General. How could you know he's here below?
Turtle? Snake? Who cares? I caught a whiff of monkey stench familiar enough for me to sound my welcome.
Master valued your talents. He kept you alive beneath the pagoda for your own good. How ungrateful. Evidently, you just don't deserve the ecstasy of the New West.
Waifu boss fight, waifu boss fight. So, Cripple Rock, if you're still there, apparently this character, because in the original story, Yellow Brow was an antagonist. He actually trapped Wukong. He made a fake Buddhist temple, making everyone think they were at the end of their journey in India to retrieve the scriptures. He made a fake temple, Wukong saw through it, and apparently he used the golden symbols, those things that our beloved, that those things to trap Wukong in. And then it was her in dragon form that saved Wukong by using her horn to open the Sybil, allowing Wukong to escape. Or at least open it wide enough so that he can transform into a fly and escape. So now she's evil, and apparently some people have theorized, for this game, at least, that Kang Jin Star here is in love with Wukong in a way. That is why she went down to help him, but she got trapped by Yellowbrow and became evil.
To your true self. As stubborn as stone, my word is written on you. Now that my persuasion's failed, you'll go back to the pagoda and be remade. The clouds surge and shiver with thunder.
Yes! I win! First try!
Master's right. Monkeys are set in their ways. Still, though, you'll never crack the gold symbol.
What took you so long? Constipation? I was nearly cooked alive in there. Move it. Blasted eyesore. Wasn't even worth my second glance back in the court. That same look again. A furry coat and a pinched face. Luck's all you've got. Great, another mute. Whatever. Let's not dally. Now the turtle and I have shared a few tales. That yellow brow is not like it, folks. That old monkey from Mount Guagua asked me to back you up here to see if he's got any tricks. He told me that once we gathered all 6 relics, we could bring Wukong back. Let's say I buy it now. I'll go and catch up with him first. You take a look around.
Okay, so, Gripper Rock. Kang Jin Star is not dead. That's the first thing. She's just injured. Second thing, this item we get here, it says Long Pearl. Long means dragon. So this essentially means pearl. And it looks like, so it's like Long Ju. Long Pearl, Long Ju. And that is the Chinese subtitle, no, Chinese title or even Japanese title for Dragon Ball. So did they also nerf Kang Jin Star, or was she supposed, because, and I had literally, yeah, I have no heals left to fight Kang Jin Star. That was like my one and only last chance to get her. What do you think about that? Oh, really? We're on a turtle now? Damn, we really go everywhere. Fuhoi. Yes, Bitter Lake Fuhoi. What do you think about the Kang Jin Star in love with Wukong angle? What do you think about that? I basically grew up on the either the White Bone Demon or the Spider Demon or the fairies in love with Wukong, but not Kang Jin Star. Because she was kind of irrelevant, honestly. In the grand scheme of the story. She had more, I think they nerfed it because she had more lightning targeting attacks. Really? Okay. Vengeful Mirage. Oh. Oh, that's Kang Jin Star's armor. Or similar look. Hmm? Okay, these areas are really weird. Oh. Okay, and next thing I finally remember what I was trying to say. So, Pixie, that's the second brother of the disciples. He, in the original story, is very annoying. He's easily one of the most dislikable characters of the group. But but some adaptations, like I think because he was literally lazy, like everything we hate about ourselves, he was basically all of that. He's like the human nature side we really hate. And the story goes that he was a general. He got turned into a pig because he sexually harassed another goddess, at least in the book. But in different adaptations, I'm not sure if it's the myth, in the different adaptations, they made him in addition to being punished by turning into a pig, the emperor also cursed him to suffer 1,000 life cycles of tragic love. 1,000 cycles of tragic love, in order to rid him of the aspect of love, basically. And that itself is a very popular addition to make Pigzi or Zubaji a very tragic character. There's just so many, the environment's so hard to navigate, it's so hard and also confusing to know what have I gotten and not gotten. That's the head, that's the front of the turtle. Shit! Okay, that's the head of the turtle. I think I've searched all one side. Each character has its own backstory, it's all interesting. Yeah. At least the main ones. Wukong's story is pretty well known, backstory wise. Then we get Tang Monk. He was originally one of the original disciples of Buddha himself, but then he kind of apparently he got arrogant. So Buddha punished him by having him reincarnate into a mortal again and experience all, and have him go through the cycle and go through the journey to the west again, in order to make him understand stuff again. Basically, the most abridged version I can speak of. Okay, this area's getting this is not annoying. This area is just too much because it's so confusing. And let's see. I think I need a map for this location. This location is really hard to navigate. The environment's all the same, honestly. Holy shit. Hello Zan, you raided me right as I was about to head off also. But thank you for the raid, Zan. I hope you're well. I hope you got the final trophy for Stellar Blade. Have we cooned and gooned yet? I'm still waiting for the gooning and cooming edition. When I play the game, of course. Expect me to goon and coom like never before. Finally got the plat, finished the whole game in one sitting. Yep, that's good to hear. Oh, shit. Come on, once I grab whatever's here. Oh, also cool. Excited for the Nikkei DLC. I thought they released the Nikkei DLC already. Again? They released the Nia DLC, right. So we just beat a waifu in this game. Zan, we just beat a waifu. People find her to be very attractive, and she does have a very dommy personality. Yes. Just look up Kang, like Kang the Conqueror, like Kang, Jin, Jin, and Star. Give it a try. Give it a try. Oh, I forgot to heal. Give it a try again, Zan. You may like it. It's a lot more dodging. Just think of playing Stellar Blade just dodging all the way without parrying. The only parry you have in this game is if you turn yourself into a rock. And when the enemies hit you, their attacks bounce off and you can just re-attack them again.
For what deed
Must his head be hung for all to see?
Okay, feels like there's a secret boss here from that dialogue.
Must the waters they gather roam free? For what deed must all matters not grow
Ah,
to be?
here it is. Whoa. Cyan Long. Oh. Ting Chong. Oh, he's gotta be another boss. Is he the other long fight? Zan? Triple Rock? Is he the secret long fight? Triple Rock! He's the third. Okay. Okay, that's normal. I can tell. Maybe it's hard. No heals. Yeah, he hits hard. There was no way I could have beaten him unless I got my parries correct. But yes, there's a long fight here. The long fight is around here. Yep, down there. Yes. So, I believe I found everything on this island, on this turtle's back. That's where the symbol was. So we literally run forward. I feel like I found everything. Oh yeah, there's Pixie. No, you can't go there.
The place is teeming with Yaowais. I doubt if you'll even survive to find Yellow Brow, given your meager might.
Okay, yeah, we'll finish this
My
cutscene,
old friend!
get to the save point, and
You must have had it
call.
rough all these years in this shithole! Rest easy! Once we're ashore, I'll take down that blasted temple to avenge you and Brother Snake! Easy there! Easy! I hear you! Dead or alive, all suffer the same. You'd be better off staying a stone. Come on, cut the whips and wines, will you? You're too old for those. Yes, stop sobbing. Stay here and wait. Check on your snake, pal.
Wow. Okay, just quickly save. I think Chapter 3 might be the biggest world map ever of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here too. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much, Zan, for the raid. Thank you, Cripple Rock, for coming in to enjoy the show. Thank you, everyone. I'll probably be back tomorrow morning. Again, once I wake up. Yep, thank you very much. Have a good night. Thank you. Off to work time. We did pretty good, I guess, this chapter. Captain Wise Voice and Kang Jin Star. Yep. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.